How we doing today, Starseeds? Today I wanted to make a video discussing a very important, but somehow swept under the rug a bit, ongoing problem, better yet disease, that's been canceling out and ruthlessly overtaking hardworking individuals as businesses for quite some time now, even more so online, my guys are saying. About a week and a half ago, I ended up coming across a Reddit post sent to my email that I had no choice but to respond to. It provoked me so much. Where an innocent business owner was being put under major hypnosis by a bitter, trolling, distorted masculine pharaoh entity disguised as a grown person who had nothing else to do but to attempt to destroy their heart, soul, their entire legacy with it. He did this by giving them a very undeserving 1-star review rating, and even left some nasty, self-righteous words in return that was far from the truth of the matter my spirit team is confirming, which he most certainly was creating out of nothing and for no point at all. This got him so down and put him in such a distorted reality, separate from the one he was used to residing in. And the review came from a portal of such extreme disregard, nonsense, and hopelessness that he began to actually take on this feeling of complete hopelessness, which the entity he's most definitely bonded to wants, as a result of their poor behavior and flat-out lie. The business owner, now turned victim, just like that all of a sudden, also understood the fact that this could potentially reflect on his flow of business and make him lose customers, as it isn't out of the ordinary for potential, curious clients to scope out the review section in order to be more certain before making their purchase first. Already feeling his energy being drained by this unnecessary event, but potential learning lesson, this is what led him to turn to Reddit for answers. After reading the many solutions sent his way by fellow desperate to help Redditors, I decided to put my own 2 cents into it, by hesitantly I will admit, and gradually as I went along, letting him know that I happen to own a Magic-Infused Psychic Surgery Shop, and created a listing that I've yet to add to the shop by the name of the Honest Reviews Activation Listing. Because I inherited real magic from the fairy kingdom after reaching the end of my 10-year-long hero's journey and have been utilizing it to heal unhealthy individuals before it manifests even more into our physical 3D reality much stronger, I knew that my etheric team of fairies would be able to tremendously help them with the purchase of that listing, and even work to greatly judge, crucify, and cast off the evil, petty daredevil who tried him in such a way in the process. After the message was sent to him, holding my breath a bit by his response, I began to sense a pretty large charge of magical power emanating from the message itself, alluding to me that he would most certainly be feeling this same magical charge of power emanating from the message as well, which the fairies wanted him to see and was the whole point in order to somewhat challenge him to accept this new possibility, strange matrix-disrupting solution, and to even go back to childhood years so that he could connect with his inner child a bit and see from a much younger perspective. Well, he ended up not responding just yet, as my fairies have been sending me energetic feedback responses every once in a while, letting me know how shocked, taken aback, afraid a bit, but highly intrigued and inspired he also was all at the same time. Meaning, he just needs more time to think about it. In the meantime, however, this got me thinking about what I could do to help other individuals unfairly facing this same problem as well, which led me to come here to pitch this same activation and listing to anyone in need of a door-opening, innovative, potentially even life-changing solution like this. Maintaining the integrity and safety of the business we so passionately and even patiently took the time to build to be of service to others, and even the ones who hate us for no reason, is oh so important, very much essential, and key to a healthy, long-lasting, sustainable, bright, satisfying future. If you've been tuning into the cyber battles that I've been hosting with the inclusion of our entire Starseed and Twin Flame collective tuned into the fight in order to end our almost 2 centuries long spiritual war with the Illuminati and Boule, you're probably there when we were working with the Sisterhood of the Rose mainly to judge, persecute, and burn off all unwanted foreign individuals off of our businesses so that we may finally attain the ultimate freedom that we've been striving towards and very much entitled to have, especially under these standards. However, because the layers of spell work, making us bound to them, deriving mostly from the terrible survival of the fittest, divide and conquer spell they placed upon the entire universe is so thick, and has even gotten significantly worse through the many years since it first initialized, this actually requires another universal energy clearing to take place in order to officially wipe this abomination clean from our home and sacred temples, one and done. So to do this, I felt called to pull a tarot card for this portion of the video so that God, the Fairy Kingdom, and even some angels from the Crystal Kingdom can assist us with this and make it that much stronger. So here we have the Six of Pentacles card, and the question Spirit will be answering for us is, what's the main thing blocking our source of income, and how can we completely eradicate it to swiftly attain all of our abundance in one day? Immediately, I'm feeling the energies of other hands rubbing all over our flow of abundance that don't belong anywhere near our energy field, which is creating a sense of karma, manifesting karmic disputes with finances, financial institutions, and even creating low vibrational karmic scenarios with family members and friends who, not so secretly, especially since we're now at the end of the Age of Pisces Game of Life matrix structure, have it out for lots of us, I'm feeling as well. These people do not support us, some very obviously, and I've been working with the beast system's nasty, sick, psychotic, perverted even, alien overtake agenda, where the ones who reign the most supreme, in their heads anyway, during Babylon's Great Rise, is allowed to receive a magical charge of dark power from the system, so that they can drain their so-called friends and relatives' life force energy all for themselves, as well as their businesses and entire career field. Why do they willingly somehow aloofly decide to go along with this, if you wonder? Well, it's the simple fact that they're jealous of us for being cool, special, unique, quirky children of God, that is, as they're playing out the original sin that caused all forms of separation unbeknownst to them, and will be forced to finally awaken from their deep, well-pampered slumber once we shout wake up on a count of three. One, two, three, wake up! Just after professing that, the energy of the illustration began to change in its energy, making it feel and appear as if the beasts of the game again, our so-called friends and relatives mainly, had now somehow seen, understood, noticed, and realized the complete error of their ways during our innocent ascent out of the limiting, constricting, abusive matrix system, and that the hand at the very top was dropping down all of our abundance and even untold riches as well, just as promised to us by God. This is another depiction of our tribe's major big 180 flip out of the old paradigm and into the long-awaited, fought-for 5D New Earth Age of Aquarius Golden Age Paradise timeline as well, which we all initiated a little over a week ago, as I'm feeling more energies of this flipping sensation, overturning the entire universe. I'm being told this evil spell was so bad, as a result of our final judgments upon them. I'm being told by my team of angels to be very expectant of our abundance, to reach our hands within the next 4 days, or even less for some of us. But to potentially make it even swifter and more mystical, shout the word transfer to meet magic head on, my sketchy team of fairies are urging. So, on a count of three, one, two, three, transfer! And it is done. I love you all. Thanks so much for participating in this one. Please don't be shy to drop by the shop if your business is in need of upgrades and protection. And stay blessed, tribe. Bye.